Greetings and welcome to Tell It to Someone, the only show where I get interrupted mid-sentence. First question is from Junkman Jim. A man at the bus stop invited me to come to his house and eat some candy and play with his puppy. Should I go? I really like candy and puppies. Well, considering you are 42 years old, then it should be okay, but don't let him sell you any timeshare investments. In fact, that goes for any age. I mean, you know, just don't trust them with the timeshare investments. I mean, you know, different people in different demographics, I mean, they might try to give you certain other things, and maybe some people should avoid going with the puppy and candy person altogether, unless they own a pet shop or an animal shelter. But they wouldn't be giving away candy. Next question is from Chthonius. If King Leonidas had more than 300 men in his elite guard, then why can't I remove the penguin stains from my sofa? They're not... See, they're not penguins. I mean, they look like penguins, but they're nuns. You know, and, well, you know, and see, there's, you know, with Leonidas, he had 300 men in his elite guard, and each of those had horses, and they couldn't put Humpty back together, so maybe you shouldn't be using Leonidas's horses and men. Maybe you should use some sort of powerful stain remover for your stains from your pet nuns. Next question is from Spachiman300, and I'm still going with that 30 Rock reference. If you could give anyone for history a wedgie, who would you choose? That's whom. Well, I would probably go... See, the problem is that in these hypothetical situations, all the good ones are taken. Hitler's been taken. I mean, he's been given so many wedgies over the years that you can hardly fit a pineapple up there anymore. The same with Stalin and Mao and Florence Nightingale. So they've all been taken. So Isaac Newton. So people have been giving him historical wedgies for years. So who do I give it to? Gustav Klimt? How about Friedrich Nietzsche? No, he's been wedgied too. How about William the Pious? No. Damn it. Taken. How about Pope? Not that one. Pope Adrian? No. They're all taken. Each and every single one of them. What about... No. What about Julius Caesar's? No. No, he died when he was 10. No. No, I couldn't give anybody in history a wedgie because they've all gotten one. It's really difficult. I'm going to have to go to the future and then come back to our history, to the future's history today, and then find somebody today to give a wedgie to in order to retroactively give somebody from the future's history a wedgie in today's present. I'll just go into the future now. Okay, I'm there. Oh! Okay. What do you do when you see an endangered... Alka Kisser writes, What do you do when you see an endangered animal that is eating an endangered plant? Well, the reason why the plant was endangered is because it's being eaten by an animal. Now, in order to make that animal endangered, I would have to eat it myself, but then I would become endangered because somebody would want to eat me because I was eating an endangered animal. So, I'm just going to have to feed it to somebody else. You know, maybe nice fillet, put a little pepper on it. I really do a good endangered Chateaubriand. Death Atheist asks, I always ask a question every week, but you never answer. Why is that? Walter the 88th goes on to say, I'm very fond of a girl I know, but she's expressed feelings for me as well, but she has a boyfriend, and she seems to be torn between the two of us. What should I do? Look, if she would leave somebody else for you, then she'd eventually leave you for somebody else. If she's going to leave him, don't make her leave him for you. Just kind of be there in that situation, but don't deliberately kind of sabotage their relationship. I don't know, by putting some kind of fish in his car and giving him a stinky car, which would force her to leave him because, well, you can't go out with somebody who has a really stinky car because there's a fish in the air intake and it's really, really smelly. No. So just let things go naturally. Let the other relationship go to its swift, inevitable conclusion. And then dump her because she dumped him. And she's not the kind of person that you should be with anyway. And that's it for Tell It to Someone for this week. If you got any questions, down there. And if you want to make a video response, then make a video response to this, asking me a question for use in next week's Tell It to Someone. Dovetail question is here. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign.